What up, peoples? Make sure I can hear through one of these headphones. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all? Can y'all? Oh man, can y'all hear me? Why does it sound so low? Hello? Testing, testing. Okay, that's a little better. All right. Let me see how it sounds on the live. Let me see how it sounds on the live. All right, it's cool. It's cool. All right. I'm fixing the ticker now. I just figured let me go ahead and get on, and we can talk and fix the ticker with me together. Another fumble. All right, so let me share it. Let me share it. Ooh, ooh. All right, and then shared it. Fun tour stop today. Real fun. Just glad to see everybody. I think it definitely was. Oh, so, oh, I done lost. Oh, my audio. Hold on. Testing. There we go. All right. But it was good seeing everybody today. I see we got some early trash talking. All right, let me finish fixing the ticker. All right, where is it at? Where is it at? Hope. Go to the metro. But yeah, like I said, this is like the pre-show. All right, let me finish writing in these scores for this ticker. What up, everybody? Hey, how what y'all thought about the tour stop today? Um, let me fix this. Put these scores in. I'm actually doing this the hard way today. Matter of fact, I did not give a damn about this game. All right, that's all right. Quick. Give y'all my undivided attention. Mm. Yeah, the energy was real good in there today. Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it. This is the pre-show. I'm fixing it right now as we speak. That's what I said. I was gonna make y'all wait till I finished, but I said I could talk to y'all while I do this. So I am fixing the ticker right now on the bottom, on the banner. That's what I'm currently doing. So this is like the pre-show. I was like, I'm like, let me talk to them while I'm doing this. You feel me? Like, we family anyway. Man, shoot, this. Y'all know it was a long day today. Shoot. I got home and had to eat. Boy, it was just a long day, but it was a good one. It was an interesting one. It was definitely a good energy, fun. Oh, Lewis shot 300. Congrats, Lewis. Y'all be shooting some quiet 300s at these tour stops. She ain't got it. He shot 300. Sure ain't got that in here. Yeah, that's. Yeah, don't start me to lie. I don't know why. All right. Oh, see, the easiest way to do this. Oh, he shot in the league. Oh, okay. Hey, the man was. Hey, sometimes, hey, bowling league at the tour stop, and you still be kind of hyped. That energy sometimes carry over. I know that feeling, Lewis. Lewis had that energy from the win with him tonight. 62-36. But yeah, for all those that just joining, this is the pre-show. I'm entering in. I'm doing the ticker right now. Yeah. What up, Mike? What up, Jamel? Sitting here. I'm fixing the ticker now. What up, peeps? Inputting all the scores. And that's striking results. Hey, Southern Listics. I told Alex. I'm jokers. I tried to tell Alex. I tried to tell Alex them boys ain't no joke. Like, hey, take them serious. I don't know why. People want to play with them. I don't know. All right. Southern Listics shot 62-36 today. That's third highest. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, this the pre-show, y'all. I'm fixing the ticker now. I said I wanted to talk to y'all. I was like, yeah, let me get up here a little early. I started to wait till I finished it, but then I was like, nope, let me talk to them while I'm doing it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So put how y'all felt about the tour stop in the comments. It was if it was also a peaceful it was also a peaceful tour stop, felt like it wasn't a lot of jibber jabbering going on. It was definitely weird. As y'all know, shout out to Freddie and Felinda. They're 2-0 this season. They 2-0 this season. They 2-0 this season with a weird 16-14. We gonna talk about it though. We gonna talk about it though. They had a 16-14, and goddamn bad intentions. Put how you felt in the tour stop in there. Make sure you put how you felt about the tour stop. Yep, this is the pre-show. How a team lose their points against you and you still lose? That's crazy. That is crazy. Talking about y'all don't trash talk. Y'all might want to start doing something. Throwing sand in bowlers' eyes or some shit. God, dog. But come on in here, people. Like you lose. Hey, how the hell do a team put 16 points up against you and you still lose? That is crazy work. We gonna talk about it though. The music wasn't that bad. The music wasn't that bad today. It wasn't. It was all right. You know, Hype Cartel got wrestling music. I was expecting they started with some wrestling shit. I was expecting glass to break and see Stone Cold come out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But hey, anything to motivate. Crash Outs is the last unbeaten new team. Who gonna take them out? Who gonna take them out? Who gonna take them out? Forgot who they got next up. I think they got Southern Asylum next up. Let me see. Let me see. Who they got? They got. Oh yeah, I was right. Crash House got Southern Asylum. Oh wait. Damn, Kanye's just a double stop. Shit. Damn. Oh, we got the last shift too. Shit. Yeah, Crash House got Southern Asylum. Uh, battle of two unbeaten teams. Battle of two unbeaten teams. Who gonna take who out? Southern versus the Crash Outs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mm-mm-mm. 5927. But yeah, for those who just coming in, this is just a pre-show. Fixing the ticker now at the bottom. Mm-mm. Southern Asylum had an impressive win today. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. That's the focus I'm talking about. That's the focus I'm talking about. Top shelf. I mean, not top shelf. Excuse me. Um, Southern Asylum. My bad. Make sure y'all come on in. This is the pre-show. Fixing the ticker at the bottom, the little banner. Um, yeah, I'm just fixing it. Yeah, we this the pre-show right here. I'm fixing the banner at the bottom. I'm inputting the scores. I was gonna make y'all wait, but then I was like, let me go ahead and just log in. It's a little early, so let me go ahead and just log in and just talk to y'all while I'm doing it. A little pre-show action. You feel me? All right. Okay, here we go. Mm-mm. All right. All right. Yep. Yeah, I could. I got you, Dwayne. Hold up. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me do that right now for you. Mm. Oh, this thing about to look crazy for a half a second. Hold on. Oh. All right. All right. Let me see how that looks. All right. There we go. Let me know how that look. Oops. don't know what I did. I don't know why it's crooked. Or what happened. Hold up, let me do this. Let me see. I don't know what I did to shape it like this. I'm trying to like twist it back. I don't know what the heck I just did. All right, let me. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it was crooked like that. Oh, damn, now I see it. Okay, let me go back to finish. Let me see what else happened. First of all, big shout out to Orlando, cause I don't know what he did from last year to this year, but we got a lot of scratch brackets now. I don't know how he got that done, but I know a lot of people is thanking him. Cause I don't know what he did, but I know a lot of people are thankful. Cause the crash outs moving into playoff territory. Crash outs a third in the division. What up, JoJo? What up, JoJo? How many points did Death Row take last week? They maintained that playoff position. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you felt about the tour stop. This is the pre-show. We setting up. So let me just talk to y'all while I'm setting up. But yeah, how y'all felt about the tour stop today? It was almost a 40 ball. Pause. It was almost a 40 piece today. almost a 40 piece today. But them boys was fighting in that third game. They did that for Mama and them. They don't want for nobody else but Mama and them. How the fuck you 2-0 and you in fifth in sixth place? It's crazy. It's pure T crazy. Oh, that's why. I'm like, what? Yeah, Southerlistics had to buy last week. But yeah, this the what up, y'all? This the pre-show. We setting up. Just decided to talk to y'all while I was setting up. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, they was yeah, they did that jump for G Baby, for Lil Saint, for Big Mama, for Coach Chief. They did that. Yeah, they was bowling with everything they had. Calvin Girl must have whispered in his ear, told him she was gonna do something to him. If he stepped it up another notch. Fox must have overheard. Let me stop. Oh man, I'm an idiot. But they both they ass off. Oh man, I do not care. I am funny to me. Oh man. Yeah, they was there. They both their ass off that third game. Yeah, we're looking for Southerlistics 31. They had a tie over there. They put belt the ass to the. Like, what was that like? Where the fuck is Alex at? Like where the fuck Alex at? Somebody get Alex on the line. All that he was talking. Somebody get Alex on the line. Where Alex at? Yeah. Oh, he had some type of excuse. They won't hit and spares. Like, yeah, that's the name of the game, my G. Mm. Uh-oh. But yeah, tell him get in there. Oh yeah, he went to Twin Peaks to try to make himself feel better. He went to go look at some titties and ass to try to make himself feel better for that ass whooping he took. Hope he probably tipped one of them girls to rub it, make till it felt better. That Joker. That Joker. You got 25 points after two, my G. DSL got one less point than you do. And they ain't even bowl this week. See, the crazy part is everybody think their team look good till you start, and you realize that other team ain't playing with you. They already know everything. Everything is funny up until you lose. Everything a joke until you donate. Mm-hmm. Everything all fun and games till I drive home. It's funny till you realize. It's funny till you realize bad intentions ahead of us. Alex, they said you went to Twin Peaks to try to wound your heel, your to lick your wounds, or pay somebody to lick your wounds. Uh, it's all fun and games. Yeah. Yeah, you still feeling good because you don't really that quicksand ain't it's just at your cast, but you don't realize you in danger yet. See, you thought you can get out of that quicksand by moving real fast and shifty, but see, a lot of people don't know when you get in the quicksand, you got to move slow to get out of it. You moving on fast. You like I got it, and you don't realize you're in danger yet. You're in danger, homie. You're in danger. Like DSL has one more point. I mean, you have one more point than DSL, and they didn't bowl this week. But they said, man, you always playing. Think everything a joke. Everybody ain't laughing and joking with you. Not in danger. I'm calling in Buford 30-10. The ones over. Look at you. Yeah, I hope you. Yeah, you right. You will beat us at Buford because we gotta buy that fucking week. You don't even know the schedule. You cooked, sir. You cooked. You're cooked. He said it did make me feel better. I got a new bay. Yeah, you're right. You are going to beat us at Buford because we're going to be there in slippers watching you get mauled like you did these last two tour stops by what you would call the help. Hey, y'all got Critical Role at Buford, and I think Josh Bowler, man, y'all you cooked. Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek. Hey, I gotta talk to you about that because I made a phone call today. Yeah, yeah, Daryl, we'll talk. But but that man, yeah, yeah, this, and then who y'all got at Conyers? Oh, you got to buy at Conyers. Oh, you lucky. You lucky. I get a break. Y'all get a break. This is just a pre-show, y'all. I'm just setting everything up. Just decided to talk to y'all while I was up here. Yeah, we talking about I'm joking. You ain't joking. You just can't read. Aren't you a substitute teacher? Look at our youth. Look at you. Look at you. We gotta talk about Alex on the pre-show because ain't no need talking about him on the real show. Oh man, so we gonna talk about belt the ass. What you call them? By Southern Lipsticks? Ain't that what you call them? Ain't that what you call them? Southern Lipsticks? Ain't that what you call them, Alex? I'm almost done. Oops. What the hell is it? Oh my gosh. Why is this thing doing this? All right. I must be still high. All right. And all right, it's just about done now. So we could go ahead and get started. But yeah, once again, shout out to Orlando with all the scratch brackets we had. See, see, that's the shit I be talking about. See, y'all see what he said, right? And that's what I be telling y'all about bowlers that y'all be having on your team. And you were on it. He said, "Well, I shot 256. I don't give a fuck if I shot 900. If my team lose, don't talk to me. Don't even look at me. Came here for one reason and one reason only to kill shit. You better ask people. Why I keep doing that? You better ask people who know or been around how I felt after that Forest Park stop last year, that first stop. Fucking pissed. No, I even got a better one for you. Ask them how they felt, or yeah, ask them how they felt or how I felt when how I felt when we finally made it to Conyers and lost that team rankings match the first time they came to Conyers. Alex did say that. Dwayne said if Alex bowl, they gonna lose. All right. Make sure this is all next week. I can do that later. But yeah, they. But yeah, they shit. You better start taking something serious, cause nigga couldn't nobody really say nothing to me. I left. I was pissed. I was pissed. Still, hey man, put in the comments how y'all felt about the stop today. Alex, how you felt about the stop today? Put in the comments. Overall stop. I enjoyed myself. My kids enjoyed themselves, that's for sure. Them little jokers had a ball. Oh man, that is hilarious. JoJo, it was good to see the trio. Trio won't be around for a little bit, but don't get it twisted. We just in we just input bowler here. But yo, you know what was crazy? I was talking to Donnie today, and here's the crazy thing with Donnie, right? Donnie Smith, we talking about. We was just talking about this today. One decision, one decision that he made put $700 in his pocket, or close to $800 in his pocket. One decision he made. Yeah, Jordan, you will be missed. I ain't gonna lie. I remember when Jordan was working at the snack bar, bro. Oh shit, I ain't mean to send that to y'all. Fuck. I was supposed to be texting that to myself, Dwayne and JoJo and y'all. But yeah, Jordan was like, yo, put me down. I bowl. I was like, for real? I just got him a jersey. Fuck it. It's like, yo, come on. Can't be no worse than me. That nigga JoJo. This was JoJo before the dreads. Then he grew the dreads. Then he cut the dreads. JoJo became is a beast. I say. And he was already a beast when I met him because he was he. I remember at Roswell when Roswell was our home house. We played this game and JoJo was one. He was like, "Yo, JoJo confidence always been sky high, like, and for good reasons, and for good reasons." So I'm gonna miss you, homie. But I know you'll be back. We can't wait for you to get back. All right. All right, done. Yeah. Mm, mm. Come on, man. How in the world? All right, but yeah, we let me know how y'all felt about the tour stop in the chat. Let me know how y'all felt. But yeah, this I don't know if y'all. I was fixing the ticker, so this is the pre-show. What time is it? Yeah, we about to get started. This was the pre-show. I was gonna wait until I was originally gonna wait till I finished this, but I was like, let me come on and talk to y'all while I'm doing it. But I'll do that next time. All right. But yeah, let me welcome everyone. We appreciate. I'll lead us up. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. This is now it's the live show because we good now. but yeah, I had a fun. Today was real tour stop. But like I was saying about Donnie, my bad. I know I was trying to do something, but I had a conversation and we were just talking about decisions. And some people, some people, how can I say this? And I know it's no such thing, but it is a such thing. Some people is too loyal to the cause. Like you can't be that loyal to the cause because, like, what are you getting out of it? What are you getting out of it? You can't be that loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the decision has to be made if the opportunity did present itself. If the opportunity present itself, hey, then you have to do what's best for you. And that's what Donnie did. In his first event, he made money. He made $800. He made $800. His first event. He made $800. He made a business decision. First event. There's people who we came over there, we asked, who's like, yo, what you doing? How you looking? Like you looking kind of skinny. So y'all, you looking kind of I know I went to some of y'all today. I said, man, you looking kind of hungry. You need me to buy you a sandwich? Like, I know you ain't used, I'll buy you a sandwich. I don't mind. Yeah, I agree with that, Michaela. We do need one phone connected to 4 speakers. That shit is horrible. Damn, that shit was long. But yeah. But yeah, the speaker probably that's probably why I got a fucking headache. All them goddamn the speakers, everybody. And then Hype Cartel had they fucking wrestling music. They had personalized out there. I was expecting Glass to break and Stone Cold to come out. What kind of wrestling theme song do y'all have? Yeah, hey, Michaela, be careful because some people may say you don't know UBA because of the music, which is fucking weird. But I don't get it. But like I said, hey man, some of y'all need to make a business decision, and some of y'all did, and it's not the same, But I get it. Like yeah, it was like, oh, are you hyped? Are you hyped? Are you hyped? I was like, what kind of wrestling? Like, I'm like, who about to come to the square circle? Like it was weird. But I fucks with it though. I ain't gonna lie, I fucks with it. I was like, I mean, the song. I fucks with the idea. Let me say it like that. The song can use some work, or get together and be like, yo, when this song come on, we gotta get amped. Like, let your team know something, like, because it was just like nobody was it like. It was like nobody was really paying attention but a couple of us. And we in there looking like that Dave Chappelle show. We like what is this? So it got a little interesting in there, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because yeah, yeah. You ain't hear the intro song? Oh man, yeah. They had an intro. Yeah, they was like, "Are you hyped? Who's hyped? Are you hyped? Cause I'm hyped." It was like, I'm like, and they not turning around. Look, I was like, I was just expecting coming to the ring, weighing 265, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, coming to the ring. Like, I'm like, damn, who the fuck? I'm like, dang. Michael Buff about to come out here. Oh, are you ready to rumble? Like, yo, that's a lot. And then your team, like I was looking for the team reaction to maybe like somebody be mouthing the words from, yeah, I'm hyped. Hey, I was like, yo, that's crazy to have theme music and get your ass whipped like that. Like that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like y'all got manhandled like that after and have your own theme music. Hey, you know what you know what you know what that remind me of? It remind me of you know those basketball players, they got all the accessories. They got the tights, they got the latest shoes, they got all the accessories, the armband, they got the sticker tattoo tears and all that, and be straight up trash. That's what they remind me of. Like the jerseys is fire. Yeah, but y'all got to get some enthusiasm over there, Hype. You can't be named Hype Cartel, and don't nobody even hear y'all in the building. We hear your music, but we can't tell which music is coming from. So we don't know which is your music, and which is Dip Death Row music, or which is who was somebody else. Like them, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was, yeah. Yo. Yeah, Michaela, let's get in the booth. Everybody come out with a team team song. Yeah, let's do that. Everybody get in the booth. Or get somebody to make a team song for you. Hey Reggie, we need to get in the booth. We need to work on it, Reggie. Let's work on it, Reggie. Hey, we need to get in the booth. But yeah, they had that. That's a shame. You had a hype song like that and got your asses drugged. Like if you looked over there at the hype cartel outside this matchup, it looked just like that scene from Baby Boy after he caught them dudes that stole his bike and his liquor. That's what they that's what it looked like when you looked over there to our pair. That's exactly what it looked like. We gonna get there, Jacob. I got you. Yeah, cause don't get it twisted. Like hey, I don't. Yeah, we got something for you. I'm up. I'm a how you yeah, we need to what the hell? Let me see if I can find it. Where is but yeah, yeah, we need to come up with our own music or what, but yeah, to have your own theme song and still be trash and get drugged the way they got drugged today, y'all would be real. And please excuse me, and I don't mean to be this harsh, but the ones that bowled today, I think I only know Fox, Calvin. I've seen Daniel before. I've seen Mountain before. Oh, no, Christian. But the ones he had on handy on scratch, I ain't really know them. I ain't really seen them, but I know one thing with Donnie Black, Greg Black, and there it is. Now I got it. And the way Donnie, Greg, and Demetrius beat the hell out of them boys, man. I was looking for Demetrius. I was like, yo, all right, man, I'll holler at you. And that nigga said, yo, I gotta go, man. They done called the cops on us. Oh shit. So yo, Jacob said, how did y'all leave and they improved? Damn. 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 How they leave and y'all improve? That's crazy work, Jacob. I wonder if y'all can hear this. I hope y'all can hear this. I wonder if y'all can hear this. Well, how many times I gotta hit play? Nope. I don't think y'all can hear it. Nope. I don't think y'all can hear it. All right, I'll figure it out. But but yeah, it's amazing to me how it's amazing. But yeah, it's amazing how you got theme music, but you got time for everything else but bowling. Yeah, that's what. All right, let's go ahead and just go ahead and get started in these recaps. Let me pull them up. We'll start with the obvious one in order. Um, there we go. All right, so the first one we got the ones in Southern Listics. Looking at this, it looks like Derrick Jones shot 715. Ain't nobody. They got swept 10-0. Torrance shot 724. Oh shit. We got a 466 sighting. We got a 466 sighting. We got a 466 sighting. Oh shit. Oh shit. And they took 1 point on that pair because of a tie. But we got a 566 sighting. We got a 513 too, but we got a 466 sighting.
What in the hell? How in the world do we have bowlers shooting 466 and not getting subbed out? 164, 152, 150. How? How are you not getting subbed out? That is crazy. That is crazy. You should have been got subbed out. Like I told y'all, you get 5-10 for not showing up. You get 5-10. Donald Rockmore. And you get 42 sticks. Dude. I know you ain't let Alex outbowl you. I know you ain't let Alex outbowl him. Miss Spears. How many Spears did he miss? Donald Rockmore. Rockmore. That motherfuckers brought scissors to the damn paper to the toy stop. They said rock. They said we got scissors, motherfucker. That motherfucker shot 466 at Lilburn with 42 sticks. $466. What was you over there doing? My man over $466. And then that pair was y'all shot $494 for 3. Second game they shot $494. 152, 145, and a 197. Come on, Donald. No, you don't perform because your front of your jersey say the ones and you got bad intentions who lost to a team by 2 points, which is unheard of. A team that lost to somebody who only had 18 points and they lost and you underneath them. Talking about I didn't perform. No, you didn't. Because the front of your jersey says the ones. And right now y'all the 18th. What place y'all in? Y'all the 11th. Yeah, you're right. You are the ones. The double ones, nigga. That's who y'all are right now. The double ones. That's y'all new name till y'all get out of that. Y'all the double ones. And then if you drop further, you're going to be the one. If DSL would have bowled this week, y'all would have been the 1-2s. So right now, y'all the double ones. Right, tell him again, Jacob. There's no I in the UBA, but there is a U bowler 466. There is that. And he didn't get subbed out 164 and then got worse for 152 and then got worse for 150. That is crazy. That is crazy. You went down, baby. Your speed in a Range Rover. So you went 164, 152, 150. Gosh almighty. You got worse and worse. You was a Mary J. Blige song. I'm going down. Yo, that is crazy. Yo. Y'all shot 494. Y'all had 89 sticks. Y'all gave that a they just yo. And y'all kept joking on the Southern listings. I kept telling y'all. They beat the donkey dog shit out of y'all. They beat your scratch pair by almost 300. They beat your scratch square by almost 300 pins. Handicap 2 lost by over 200 pins. And handicap 3, y'all won that one by 40. Gosh almighty. 494 is nasty work. And then y'all tied one game. Yeah, Southern Lipstick started packing up. They was like, they not here. Gosh almighty. Y'all had one. Yeah. Y'all had 2 people shoot 600. That was it. And that was Alex and Exit. Y'all the only ones who shot 6. Yo, that is crazy. Shout out to Torrance. I said that already, right? He shot 724. Gosh almighty. And Darius, you bowl at that house. 569. Well, at least you got better after each game. Y'all had 2 160s in that first game. Calvin was fighting that first game and then said, fuck it. Because he went 202, 145, 166. He just said, fuck it after that first game. Because you got 42 sticks and didn't even utilize them. God. Striking result. I mean, Southern Lipsticks with a 31-9 victory over, man, a 466.
Ship to C major.
Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy work. We got to move on. We can't stay on that too long. Oh my gosh. Man, how many points you get for spelling your name right? God, dog. All right, next up we got striking results and critical role. This was a close one. Shout out to Dennis Carlin. He shot 707. Shout out to Jason Dornarski. I don't know how I missed you at the tour stop, bro. He shot 713. Josh Rondino shot 709. Darren shot 706. Darren Vance. Alvin Hunter shot 706. The fuck? Oh, somebody got subbed. Then they just said, fuck it, we ain't about to add up this shit no more. But yeah, so, I mean, it looked close. Critical Role, Scratch Pair won 6-4. Striking results, handicap 8-2. Oh shit. See, this is one of those games that I be talking about that, and we gonna see as we go on. We gonna see as it goes on. Today was kind of this theme for a lot of teams. When I be saying every pin matters, your spares, everything. Like even if you split, get count, because they won by 53 points. But Critical Role won 2 out of the 3 pairs. They won the scratch pair and they won handicap 2, and they still lost. Yeah, they almost handicap 1 almost. Striking results almost won by 200 plus the 100 there. That third pair really couldn't make up that difference. So it's yeah, that's another one. But I'm not gonna lie, like I if you're on the Critical Role train, I wouldn't get off, because we already know how they could turn up at the end of the year. So I wouldn't get off that train just yet. I wouldn't, because if I'm not mistaken, this is how they started. I believe second season of the year last year, they took a big loss to us where Jordan Jones shot 300, and they made the playoffs. We didn't. Bottom line, so we already know they could turn up. No, Critical Role didn't do what you did last tour stop, because they were close. They actually almost won. They actually was fighting. Y'all lost the Top Shelf, who only show up 15 minutes before the tour stops. So, but Critical Role, we already know they could turn up. So don't get off that train just yet. This is kind of the start they had last season. But I know this isn't what they wanted or how they wanted to start. Don't get it twisted. Like I don't think they're coasting or anything. But Sam always figures it out. He always figures out a way. He figures it out. He got a spreadsheet. He be in there. He calculate numbers. Sam got to stay. Y'all think I be serious with it? Sam just don't got. He just don't got time to be do a podcast. But Sam is a numbers guy. Like he be figuring it out. He be crunching numbers. Everybody numbers. Like not just his own team. Yeah, he pays just as much attention. Don't get it twisted. Sam is one cynical planner also. Like, y'all know I be in the shop. I be seeing him. Been in the shop after the tour stop, especially after they lose. He cussing. We don't care what you did last tour stop, Alex. You got your ass whooping. David Rockmore shot 466, and 410 is what he would get if he didn't show up. So that's more funny than, you did with it. Nope, we laughing at you. You lost to a team you said was going to be garbage because, yeah. So we had Top Shelf versus Bad Intentions. And Top Shelf, they won 26-14. Looking at the scores, these scores are just what you think they were. Nothing special. Nothing worth commentating. Yeah. But is this another case? Bad Intentions won 2 out of 3 pairs. They won the scratch pair. What the fuck? Oh shit! They won the scratch pair by 5 pins. 3 pins. I'm sorry. Yeah, they won the scratch pair by. Somebody needs some penmanship classes. They won the scratch pair by 3 pins. Got they lost the handicap 1 by almost 200. And then they won the what's the face by 18. So yeah, it's another situation. They won 2 out of 3 pairs. Who the fuck? Hey, whoever touched this score sheet, don't touch it no more. What the hell? They got shit circled and you circling over numbers and then you doubling circling, then you how you write in bold and then write in italics? Like that is crazy. Like what kind of Microsoft Word penmanship do you got? Font penmanship you got? This shit is crazy. But the final score was 26-14. No, it wasn't because there is a 16-14. First of all, let me
Sheep to C major.
First of all, let me say this. If a team scores 16 points and we lose, I'm turning in my goddamn bag. A team shot 16 points and we lost. Oh man. Hey, I'm gonna have to start paying people. Hey man, what? Hey, they scored 16 points and we lost. And we lost. 16 points and we lost. Man, I'm I'm gonna have to force a trade. Oh, hey, my agent gonna have to call somebody. Hey man, hey, I need a hey man, I ain't been happy. I'm homesick. I ain't gonna lie to you. It'll just, hey man, I just want a bowl of Vince. Or like man, like, and then how do you win with 16 points? And the crazy part is, y'all were at the tour stop before me. How you not pay your money on time? How? Because that means Top Shelf will have 50 points. So they'll be in third. But instead, you in the outside, you in 6 of the playoffs. So just think about, like, don't get me wrong. It's a dumbass rule. It's a dumb fucking rule. I don't like the rule. I don't think it should take I don't think it should take points away because it got nothing to do with gameplay, lane play. But for you to sit here and tell me that I was at the tour stop as an owner and we didn't come up with this money. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, some people were late to the tour stop and I only had a certain amount of cash. I went around to the team, hey, you got how much cash you got on you to what's the face get here? Let me go ahead and pay this. And then as soon as they got there, we got the money back. Like, it wasn't, like, y'all just shot yourselves in the foot. And y'all on a roll. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, this is the simple shit. This is the simple shit. This is the most simplest form of paying your money before you ain't even get I can understand more a jersey infraction. Like, that is crazy. Like, you just garnered 10 points. Like, what you just gave up 10 points for some, cause of what? You was there. I seen you. You saw me, saw you. I seen you. You was there. What are y'all doing? Now you done dropped. Now imagine at the playoff spot, y'all be 10 points out of the playoffs. And then we gonna have to make, if I'm bowling with Top Shelf, we gonna have to make some tough decisions. Cause if I'm, like, we gonna have to make some real tough decisions if I wanna continue, because we done gave up points for what? That don't even make sense. What are we doing here? What are we doing? And it's the worst team. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, everybody should have been on time against this one, because it's the one that you know you gonna win. And yes, you did win. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. And then y'all did that shit last week. Yeah. I agree, Elise. What Elise said. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I think we should have a different punishment for that. But the punishment ain't worth playing with that rule. Like, don't get me wrong, just because I don't like the rule, I'm making sure we get that money paid on time. Like, I ain't no fool now, and I just don't like the rule. But you like, that is crazy. At the end of the season, it's gonna be. Hey, remember this? Stop 10 points. The 10 points heard around the world. 14-16. The fuck was y'all playing cricket? 14-16. Like that is crazy. Y'all score look like y'all still it don't even make sense. 14-16. When they look back at this at the archives, they gonna have a lot of questions. They gonna have a lot of questions when they be like, how the fuck was this? When they see this on paper, like 14-16, how the hell? Like, hold on. What the rules say? Like, that ain't even how you score things. Like, that is crazy. Wow, like this is crazy. Like you lost your 10 point, and it. But the great, like, I think the part that is blowing my mind, pause, is not the fact that you lost the 10 points. You were there, and plenty of time to pay it. Like you were there, well before 12:45. That's the part that I'm not. That's the part that's really blowing me. Like, and then your pregame speech couldn't have been that goddamn big because you lost 2 pair. You just had the 1 big pair. And even that pair didn't do nothing special. It was just, yeah, come on, man. And then here's another crazy thing aspect of that. So help me understand this. Joe Gill, we need you to come to the forefront. Because you my guy, man. You my guy. I really like you. I really like Joe, man. I do. I like Joe Gilly. I really, really do. But how the hell do you leave Top Shelf to go to Bad Intentions and still lose? I don't get that. I don't get it. How you go from Top Shelf to Bad Intentions? Help me understand that. You signed a 360 deal and turned away guaranteed money. Joe Gill, what? When I saw you in a Bad Intentions jersey, a little bit of throw up came up in my mouth. Pause. I said that jersey don't even look right on him. It look like you. You know what you look like, Joe, when you had that jersey on, and you know what that pinstripe jersey from Bad Intentions look like? It looked like an old school jail outfit. Like they wear black and white pinstripe. That's what it looked like. It looked like an old school jail. But Bad Intentions, it fits the skull. But when I saw Joe in that, I was like, brother, ew. Brother, like, oh my God, Joe. You could have went to the ones for all that. Like, I'd rather see you in a ones jersey than, like, brother, come on, Joe. I love you, man. Come on, Joe. They had to give you unlimited Miller Lights or something. He was like, how about unlimited Guinness at the bowling alley? He was like, we can do Miller Lite. It's cheaper than the beer. It's cheaper than the soda. And he was like, all right, I think I can do Miller Lite for 3 games. That's fine. All right. Like, what was, like, a brother, Like, I don't get it, man. I Ugh. And then to lose to the team you like, yo, I gotta get somebody on the show to understand what that feel like. How you leave a team for another team and then you bowl against that team and lose? How does that feel? I don't know how that feel. I will never know how that feel, but I need to know from somebody how that feels. Somebody tag China so she could tell us. Somebody tag. Who else did that? Uh, who who else left a team to join another team and then lost to that team? I know there's a lot of you Southern Asylum full throttle folks out there. I think it might have happened to one of them. Like, what in the world? Like, man. Like, I need to know. Tyler, there you go. Tyler, somebody tag Tyler Strayberry. Because he was on Southern Asylum last year. And Death Row lost today. I need to know how that feel. Like, do you like, I know you shake hands beforehand, but do you shake hands afterwards or do you just leave? Like, are you packing your stuff up? Yeah, where Vince at? Yeah, Vince is another one. Vince, how that feel? Yeah, he did it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Hey, yeah, how that feel, brother? Ooh. Brother, ooh. Yeah, how does that feel? Yeah, Christian? No. Christian didn't necessarily leave Critical Role. They had a partner. They had a deal with the ones. So Christian, I wouldn't put Christian in there. Because Christian didn't just leave because he was, mad with Critical Role or nothing like that. They had a different circumstance. He said Jordan Spence, damn right. Oh, he's talking about when we beat Death Row. Yo, let me say something. Yo, Alex, how did you lose Jordan Spencer? How do you... Yo, somebody explain to me how you lose the token white boy. Like, your token white boy is a token for a reason. How you lose your token? Somebody explain that to me, yo. I'd have never thought... I'd have never thought Jordan would leave you, Alex. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure out how Ty pulled that off. Cause how you lose your token white boy? You taught him everything. Like, you ain't supposed to lose the token white boy. Yeah. Tell him, Darren. Talk your shit, Darren. Tell him he wish. He said, nigga, please. He talking about they beating Deborah. Hey, remember last year he said they were gonna beat DSL. Remember last year? Yo, but how you lose your token white boy? Who does? Yo, Death Row some real bullies. He came and shook like my white boy now. My Vanilla Ice. Yo, how your token white boy leave you? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Jordan Spence went to Death Row, I felt like that. What's that meme for them? He was like, that's how I felt. I was like, how the hell did Jordan Spence go? Yo, that is hilarious. You lost your token white boy. That is funny. But I need somebody to come on and tell me how it feels to play your old team and actually bowl and lose against them. He said, he said Alex is Dame Dash right now. You embarrassing yourself. Oh, man. That is funny. That nigga lost Mark. You ain't supposed to lose Mark. Matthew's supposed to stay by your side forever. Oh, man. How you leave Janikowski life feud? Oh, man. That is hilarious. Oh man, you better leave Darren alone. Shoot, Darren gonna 1-2 step your ass straight to 750. You better leave Darren alone, Alex. he gonna hit them 1-2 steps. Hey, right to 750 on your ass. Look up, don't know what the fuck hit you, and he gonna be in the back row. 1, 2, side to side, round and round, hit the ground. Now let me see you do the 2-step. Yeah, you better leave Darren alone. Right. You better leave Darren alone. Darren get hot on your ass in a heartbeat. I done bowled against him too many times on Thursday. I get sick when I see Darren. I'm like, shit. Alright, who we got next?
My bad. Who we got next? Oh man, we got Full Throttle and the Crash Outs, man. This was another close one. And here's another situation. Full Throttle won 2 games out of 3. I know you fucking lying. Oh well, hey. Somebody got subbed out after shooting 353 for 2, and damn, they're still almost for 2, still almost beat Donald Rockmore. But he got subbed out. See, they were smart. They subbed him out, but the Scratch Squad lost by 200 pins. They went 10-0. The Crash Out. Shout out to Nick Weems, shooting 740. Somebody tag Nick for me. Nick Weems. And that was about all. That happened. Yeah, they won. Full Throttle won. Shout out to Daniel Mack. Daniel Mack bowled his first stop today. He shot 656 at his first stop. Shout out to Daniel Mack. Shout out to Terica. Terica went off too. She shot 204, 181, 241 at her first stop. Big shout out. But yeah, they won 2 pair 8-2. And they lost total by 57. But that's what I be saying. Every pin matter. Every pin matter. But big, let me tell you something about real talk too. If you follow Nick Weems on Facebook, on TikTok, I think he posts on Instagram too. Man, it's hard not to get motivated watching Nick. Boy, that dude be practicing. To see when I first met him to where he is now, if you don't get motivated by following Nick, and Dwayne is another one too, but by following them two, if you don't get motivated, because I'd be like, especially Nick, I'd be like, damn, I wish I can go practice. I wish I'd be having so much shit to do. I'd be like, every time I watch one of his videos, man, I look at my calendar and be like, how can I fucking schedule practice? Because that's a practicing mofo, and it shows in his game. Big game, shooting 740. It is definitely hard following Nick and not getting motivated. Like, and he got one of the fucking quickest he got a fucking Wild Wild West release. That shit is so fucking fast off his fingers once he get his hand down. Like, god damn. Like he got a nice, smooth, quick release. But if you don't get motivated by following him with the much practice as he be doing, man, let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you something. You just don't want it enough. It just ain't in you. This ain't for you. Cause even if you can't, you still get motivated by watching him and by following him and seeing how much time he's putting into his game. And yeah, Nick is about to be a problem. The way he been figuring shit out and working on his equipment. So big shout out to the Crash Outs. Big shout out to Nick. as they won 24-16 because they paid on time. And then we got then we had the Outsiders versus Hype Cartel. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was not even like I was there. I was gonna cause some trouble, but it was really no need. It was really no need. Shout out to Greg. He shot 749. Shout out to Jordan. He shot 763. Jordan Jones. Shout out to Sump, cruiserweight champ. He shot 713. Shout out to EK. Shot 711. Shout out to Dave. He shot 715. And shout out to Calvin. Calvin shot 704 with a 169. Oh, that whole trio's better. And Fox shot 772. And Daniel Nelson shot 706. And that all came from that third game. That third game, they shot 765. They shot 765 that third game. Shout out to Calvin Jr., Ron Fox, and Daniel Nelson. Because that was the bright spot of the hot. Because if it wasn't for that third game, they had lost the two previous games. They would have got 40-0'd. But they did it for, like EK said, they did it for Little Saint. They did it for Mama Num. They did it for G Baby. They huddled up and got their shit together in that third game. Now you shot 765. Now I just want you to know,
if y'all was bowling against the ones and you shot on David Roxmere pair, they shot 494 scratch. 494 scratch. And y'all shot 763 in that third game. 765, excuse me. That third game. Because other than that third game, y'all was getting y'all ass whooped. Y'all lost the first game by 30, lost the second game by 60. So y'all was already down 105. And then y'all beat the donkey dog shit out of us in that third game. Y'all beat the donkey dog shit out of us that third game. And yes, and as this was, I don't know if anybody playing the new 2K, but when you play Street Kings, there's a certain point of the game where you score and the game is just over. You don't know why, but they be like, it's enough. They had enough. Yeah, Miss Lisa came over here and she was like, yo, do y'all need me to do a score correction? And I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, I know the score ain't that goddamn bad. And I was like, oh yeah, we beating the donkey dog shit out of them. Like, cause the scratch pair won by 250. Handicap 2 pair won by 1. Is that a 20 or a 5? Scratch pair won by, the handicap 2 pair won by 195. And then, what's the face? Handicap 2 pair, they came back and took totals on that one. Yeah, the shutdown on 2K, that's what they came up. This, I ain't gonna lie to you. This was a Hype Cartel. I hope y'all learn from this. You can't do nothing but learn, but this, I'm gonna be real. Matter of fact,
just to let y'all know how serious I am, let me use my real voice just to let you know how serious I am. But this was an ass whooping of all proportions that they got today. I don't know, because I haven't really been in the inside scoop of much and of the Outsiders, But from what I've seen here of this ass whooping, it looked like the outsiders is trying to make a statement. They're not happy with how the season tour ended. They really didn't feel comfortable celebrating Team Rankins win because of how poorly we bowled during the tour stop. So I don't know if this is a step, but this was an ass whooping of all proportions. I don't think y'all truly understand what. Uh-oh. Can you knock something out? Hello. Oh. All right. Can you? Nope. Still. Can you hear? Somebody put in the comments if y'all can hear me. All right. There we go. But yeah, this was an ass whipping of all proportions. Like I'm trying like Calvin, Ron Fox, Daniel Nelson, excuse me. Y'all need to. They need to have priority on any tour stop they want to bowl with one meal included for what they saved y'all from. Because that third game was Craig with the brick and Friday. Because Debo was whooping y'all ass all movie. And then y'all came to the finals, win of the movie, the last 10 minutes of the movie, and you got some pride because you wanted some pussy maybe, because Calvin Girl was feeding them French fries all game. And like I said, I think when Calvin started going off, I think his girl whispered something in his ear. It was like, yeah, when you get home, you bowl better than this when you get home. And Fox must have overheard her, and he was like, all right. And they, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm lying, I'm fine. Calvin Girl was feeding him French fries by hand the whole match. Because, they saved y'all. This was Debo whooping y'all ass the whole movie. And then the last 10 minutes, Craig come with this fucking brick. But we all know that you can't fuck with Debo. Because we all seen Friday too. They were running from Debo. The whole Debo was chasing them. Because you hit me with that fucking brick. And that's what they did in this game too. They said, I wish I'm exaggerating. Handicap one won by 195 pins. Handicap scratch won by 250 pins. Going into the third game, the Outsiders was up 105 pins going into that third game. And y'all know Fox like to sit in the back. So our back is to Fox. So we don't know what he got in that cup. We don't know what he got in that bag because he always sitting by his bag. He always got his legs crossed, looking like the black Mr. Rogers. But he don't want nobody in his neighborhood. Y'all already know how Fox probably get back there and sharing Michael's secret stuff because that third game was fucking amazing that they shot. That third game. Oh yeah, she was dipping it in the ketchup too for him. I'm not lying. Ask EK. Ask EK. Am I lying, EK? She was feeding him fries the whole match by hand. She was feeding him fries the whole match, and she whispered in his ear, "Hey, you bowl 700 when we get home." And Fox overheard her. He overheard what she was telling them, and they when I tell you they saved that one game, they got 6 points because they took totals. That one game, it was 34-6. Just to let y'all know, I'm not joking. It was a ass whooping brewing, and I think we said 40 a little bit too fast. I think everybody was thinking it, and somebody accidentally said it. It's like saying no hitter in baseball. But I'm trying to think when the last time I've seen an ass whooping like this. But I think somebody lost 38-2 last week, but I think it was still close. This one won't shit close about. The only thing was close about this was how close we were sitting to that third game from that one pair. That's the only thing that was close. Demetrius, Donnie Smith, and Greg Black was that man. Man, when we looked over there, like we just like we man, they needed a hug. They needed a hug over there in that scratch squad. My nigga was he had Angry Birds on the back of his jersey. He was bowling against some pigs because they won't for none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that Angry Birds, I ain't gonna lie, that fit him because that's what they needed, a slingshot and to sling his ass down there to beat us. That's what they needed. But that I ain't gonna lie, that was a fucking ass whooping. But I gotta give shout out to Calvin, Fox, and Daniel because they beat us so bad in that third game that this next matchup between Death Row and Southern, where Blake wanted to jump out the window, talk about look how bad they losing, and not knowing that we was already packed up. We already packed up. What you looking over here for? Because according to y'all score, once again we got another match where Death Row won 2 out of 3 pairs, but lost that handicap one pair so bad that it cost them the victory. Southern Asylum won this match 24-16 by 10 pins. And looking at this, shout out to Damon. Damon doing Damon things. He shot 758. Tyrone Wilkinson shot 712. Yeah, that didn't work out for y'all. Shout out to Billy Vigorette. He shot 724. Yeah, it's yeah, that was yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Like we almost 40 piece. Y'all over there fighting for y'all lives with a 24-16 loss. Cause y'all lost that middle pair by 150. Wait a minute, no y'all didn't. A little less than that. Yeah, a little less than that. No, you didn't. A little more than that. Yeah, that's your ass with that middle pair. And they swept you out 10-0. God damn. Yeah. And we got Death Row next week, next tour stop. Next tour stop at Little Burn, double stop. Try to be there for both. Tour stop starting at 10 o'clock. What the hell? What's this thing doing? All right, yeah, tour stop at Conyers. We got we got DSL versus Critical Role, Southernistics versus Bad Intentions, Striking Results versus Full Throttle. That's the first half. Yeah, you got 3 teams trying not to go 0-3. Critical Role, Bad Intentions, and Full Throttle. Got 3 teams trying not to go 0-3. Second half of the day starting at 1 p.m. We got Top Shelf versus Hype Cartel. We got Top Shelf trying to go 3-0. Southern Asylum versus the Crash House. Both of those teams is 3-0. The Outsiders versus Death Row. Death Row trying to make their mark. Can they bounce back from a loss? Can the Outsiders keep their heat? Because right now, as you can see the standings, the Outsiders is in first place with 60. Southern Asylum's in second with 52. The Crash House is in third with 46. Death Row's in fourth with 42, striking results 40. Top Shelf with 40, and the rest ain't no need to mention, y'all. Especially not the double ones. You know. Yeah, that's what the snake. Oh, now I get it. He got the snake wrapped around the one. The snake is a 1-2. I see what you did there. That kid got knowledge. Because you know the snake in the Bible represents, you know how they talk. You know how they talk. Yeah, that's the double ones. Call y'all the double Dutch. But yeah, big shout out to Lil Burn. Shout out to Orlando, Christy Lee. But shout out to Orlando, man. We having all them scratch brackets. I believe he said we had 30 scratch brackets last tour stop. I think he said we had 25 or 26 scratch brackets today, and everything was scratch pots. He said he had to give the handicap their money back. I love the way the tide is turning out here. Love the way the tide is turning out here. Bowlers is going to bowl. Death Row, you only got 2 weeks. You only got 2 weeks, and it's close to Halloween. You know we're going to be outside trick-or-treating. Is Death Row going to have the light on? Because Hype Cartel had the light on for us today. It was sweet. It was sweet. I think so. Looking at how shit is going, Michaela, I think there will be a team that get 40-0 this. Michaela asked, do I think there'll be a team that get 40-0 this season? I really do. I think it's a greater chance this year than it was last year. But I ain't gonna lie, we were so close. We were so close. But I told y'all in the recap show, I told you Hype Cartel ain't gonna get more than 6 points. I told y'all that. I told y'all last show, Hype Cartel was not gonna get more than 6 points. I told y'all. When I saw that lineup and I looked at their roster, I said, man, she.
They wish.
Yeah, they ain't gonna. Yeah, they. Hype Cartel. Who they got next week? Next stop. Hype Cartel got Top Shelf. Will Top Shelf pay on time? Top Shelf would have won by 10 if they would have beat Hype Cartel today like we did. Hype Cartel would have. Yeah, Hype Cartel. You can't have hype in your name because one of the things hyped about y'all today, except for Calvin. Calvin brought the energy, but Calvin always gonna bring the energy. Yeah, when I saw the lineup, I wish, man, y'all know me, I am not a real gambler, but when I saw that lineup, I would have bet the house. I'd have bet the house. Vegas probably would have at least gave them 12. I would have damn sure took the under. I would have changed it to 10, put more money up there. Called my mama, asked her does she want to get in on it. Called some more cousins to see if how big we can get this pot up. Because when that lineup, as you can see, we had the highest in the house, but that lineup would have been hard to beat anywhere. And if last year you would have told me that we had to give up somebody for Donnie Smith, Man, we would have been made that trade. Because let me tell you something. Donnie Smith first event came out here and said, give me my money. Give me my money. Came out with a precedent and said, what? That joker said, I need it all. That joker said, I want all the money. He said, I done joined this team and got way more. I done raised my profit sharing. How you done got way more money? Shout out to Donnie Smith. Sometimes you got to make them business decisions. I'm sure he looked over at Death Row and was like, nah, but Death Row, I ain't gonna lie, you already put one in the air. You put one in the air, Death Row. You in the hot seat now. Now you got to get that bad intentions treatment. Because your boy, hey, I hope Ty probably called him after he saw your post. Ty probably called him after he saw your post. Ty probably said, hey man, that ain't a team that you want to do that with, dog. You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than that. Come on, we're a new team trying to get established. You can't be pissing off a team when they hot like that. You can't do that. Come on, Blake. Come on, I want you on this team. I signed you for a reason. Because I know you got the potential. You got potential. But you gotta make better decisions than that. You can't be out here pissing off a team that's about to 40-0 another team, and then we gotta play them next, and then we don't even win. You can't do that. He probably was on the other end on the phone, like, man, I know I fucked up. My bad. Like, no, you got come on. Like they wanted me to call you, and I told them I'll call you because we can't do that. We gotta know better than that. Come on. Like, we got them next week at Conyers, too. Like, you know who bowled at Conyers for them? Come on, Blake. You got it. You can't do that. Because as soon as he said that, and somebody was like, hey, man, you know they swept everything else. All you heard was, he felt that small. I know Ty called him. Like, damn, Blake. You can't do that. Yes, it's a trash talking league, but you got to know how and when to talk trash. Ask me first before you just say something. Damn, Blake. God. Man. Come on, Blake. Dang. And then somebody who been missing spells all day came up to him and be like, yeah, Blake, you can't do that. Like that dude, like you just like you just don't know, man. But yo, big shout out to Donnie. Donnie got us number one, helped get us number one at team rankings. We gonna have fun this year. We got some money to make this year. Hey, make sure y'all get signed up for the brawl. I ain't talked to KC to see how many spots was left in the brawl, but make sure y'all get y'all a spot on the brawl. We got to fill that out. Make sure you get you a spot at the draft at Lilburn. That's going to be fun. And Deep South, make sure y'all let Blake know, yo, you done fucked up now. And then you had to know who you said it to. That's another thing. Like, hey, man, you lucky Reggie didn't hear you. You lucky Reggie didn't hear you. You're lucky Reggie didn't hear you. Because that's the funny part. Come on, Blake. You gotta think. You ain't even bowling. You probably ain't even bowling that stop. I gotta face them. You see what they doing at Hype Cartel now? Do they look hype over there? Come on, Blake. You can't do that. Do anybody on Hype Cartel look like they smiling? They just shot 7 Infinity. Does it look like they smiling? No. Do they look like they're having a good time shooting 756? No. Because they lost everything else. And you want to talk. And we ain't even winning against Southern Asylum. And now we got to hear essay all day till I get to my fucking car, Blake. Because you want to focus on the wrong thing. Come on, Blake. Come on. Why you do that? Come on, you got to think, Blake. Man, you just got your jersey today. Come on. That joker. Please tell me you lying, EK. Please tell me that ain't even true. Please tell me you lying. Please tell me you joking. Please tell. He said he on 90-day probation for accidentally releasing himself. He can't even bowl. How you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in. Yo, Blake got to be in the building. He got to be in the building. He got to be in the building now. He done jumped out the window. He done jumped out the window. He done fell down the damn Mario pipe. Pause. He had a nerve to say something. We about to 40-0 this team. And he talking about the one game they won. He over there sounded like old boy from fucking, hey, he looked like him, old boy from The Simpsons. So, and your team over there fighting for your life, and you looking at, like EK said, you looking at the wrong scoreboard, brother. You looking at the wrong scoreboard, brother. I said, man, he had a nerve to look what they're doing over there. No, look what you're not doing over here. That joker, you done jumped out the window. It's Death Row. And I love them. I love them people over there at Death Row. And what my man Ice said, you my mans in them. But not today. Yo, the energy gonna be wild, just like it was the start. Because you was too busy looking over here, Blake. And Ty Tillery had to call you. I know he called you. You probably answered the phone all gullible. Yeah, what up, Ty? Hey, man, we need to talk. We need to talk. He's like, yeah, what's going on? You want me to bowl or something? He was like, no, man, but you gotta be careful, man, how you talk to, and what you do. What you talking about, Ty? You can't be antagonizing teams we about to play, and they 40-0 in teams, or close to 40-0, and you want to call out a blemish. It's like, come on, man. Like, have you ever, Ty was like, yo, you ever been with a girl that looked real good, but she just got that one blemish, but you just overlook it? And Blake was like, nah, I don't know what you mean. He's like, well, he's like, come, you know how when you buy a Pokemon card and you accidentally bend the top of it? Blake was like, I hate when that happens. He's like, my point exactly. That's what you did. You bent the Pokemon card. You can't do that, man. You can't say stuff like that. Not to them. You can say it to Southern Asylum. You can say it to Bad Intentions. You can even Alex, you can say it to the ones. But you want to mess with them? And they done swept every game and we over here fighting for our lives? You on the carpet for a reason. Come on, Blake. I need you out there. Nobody gets us water as fast as you. Come on. Dang. Ty was hot. I didn't even see Ty leave. Yes, I did. I take that back. Yes, I did. But I know Ty was tight with him. He was like, man, what the fuck you over here, man? Now you're going to have Jacob on your back. And Jacob, we ain't going to forget, I don't know if y'all know, Christian challenged Jacob after the tour stop. I went over there to go watch, and he already lost. I said, God damn, Jacob, you beat that boy that bad? Keep telling y'all better leave Jacob alone. He done fucked up Alex, and he done fucked up Christian now. Fresh off of 300. Christian, EK Christian thought he was going to get some get back from the tour stop, and Jacob went down there and busted his ass. Y'all better listen to Red and leave them folks alone. Death Row and the Outsiders at Conyers. That's gonna be a good one though. That's gonna be a fun one. They look fun to beat. I ain't gonna lie. They look fun to beat. Terry, you bowling Conyers? Cause who gonna be 3-0 after y'all finish? Y'all or Southern Asylum? Who gonna be 3-0? Who gonna be 3-0? Southern Asylum or this is my, I know somebody just texted me. What is this? This is my GoPro. Put my GoPro in here and put it on my chest. A little harness for it. But yeah, Jacob put belt to ass. They was bowling a best of 5. They were bowling a best of 5, but Jacob beat his ass so bad he only won 2 games. No, they bowling best of 3. I'm sorry, they bowling best of 3. But Terry, who gonna win? Crash House or Southern Asylum next week? Vic, you up here too? Who gonna win next week? I mean next tour stop. Who gonna be 4-0? Oh, Trail Mix ain't bowling? God damn, Terry. Damn. Terry joined the Crash Outs because his favorite color is red. That's it. His favorite color red. And then when Michaela added yellow, he was on board because he about as tall as a goddamn McDonald's sign. But yeah, that's your. Shout out to Daniel Mack, finally bowled his first tour stop. He shot 650. Nick Daniel said, let me loose. Let me loose. Put me in, coach. Hype Cartel was like, take me out, coach. Yeah, y'all need to change hype to and just put the cartel. Cause it could be anything, cause y'all smuggling losses, smuggling losses out the bowling alley. Yeah, Southern Asylum, that's gonna be a I don't know, I just don't want to hear it no more. Like Southern Asylum is so good on paper. So good on paper. On paper. But they're full of potential. But yeah, it's gonna be a good matchup. Because Death Row, thanks to Blake, let him off the hook because he paying attention to the wrong. He cheering for the wrong thing. How you cheering for the future when your present fucking you up? That's crazy. That's crazy work. That Joker Ty was like, come on, Blake. You can't do that. Man. You can't do that, Blake. Everybody looked at Blake like, man, shut up. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. It's 11:30. I'm tired of shit. Got a headache. I'm hungry. I ain't hungry, but I'm tired. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Had a good tour stop. I need to start writing stuff down because I know there was some other stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I'll do a show later this week. There's some other stuff I want to talk about. Hold up, Oh no, that's not this stuff. All right. Critical Role and DSL probably be the match of the day next week, but we're gonna close this with
David Rockmore, brother. Brother. 7 4 4 6. Oh my. How? Alex, y'all ain't had no sub. Let me tell you something. A Joker, if the outsiders don't have no sub, and somebody bowl this bad, I'm telling you, fake an injury, or we gonna jump you. Cause you can't bowl 466. You can't bowl 466. Cause if I'm not mistaken, there's a couple of people that bowled more than 466 for 2. Shit, Torres shot 253, 268. That's crazy. He beat you for 2. That's crazy. I wouldn't want to bowl. If I bowl 164, 152, I'm faking a hamstring injury. I can't bowl. I can't go. I can't even walk. They be like, how you standing? Hey, by the blood of Jesus. There's no way somebody is coming into a tour stop bowling a 466. Hey, dog. They're going to be like, yo, you hurt right now. You can't even bowl. They be like, I'm not hurt. Pow! Oh, shit, I'm dizzy. Yeah, my boy, come here. I'm like, hey, yo, he got to sit out. He can't even stand. Look at him. He dizzy. Look at his eyes. It's cross-eyed. Like, you're not bowling a 460. You get 5-10 for not showing up. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't get it. Why was he not subbed out? Fake an injury. Like, dog, we good. We're going to take the 170. You ain't even bowled 170 the whole day. 164, 152, 150. Donald. Come on, brother. Brother, what are we doing here? You got to be kidding me. 466. Come on, Rockmore. We gotta call you Donald Cobblemore. We can't call you Rockmore, dog. You gotta be Donald Gravel or Donald Sandmore. That's his name. Donald Sandmore. You can't do this, brother. Y'all got 1 point off that pair. 1 point. You tied the last game because Stylistics was packing up. They were packing up. They're like, come on, man. This game is already won. Like, we from the south side. It's an hour just to get here. He said, come on, man. Let's go ahead and just leave early. We get 170, so they be straight. I mean, let him have his last game. And y'all still tied him. Got 89 sticks. He got 40 sticks and needed every one of them. You got 40 sticks and you only shot 200 with your handicap once. That's crazy. And that was a 206. That's crazy work. Yeah, you got to fake an injury. You got a hamstring. I'm dizzy. You gotta pass out on stage or something. You gotta get somebody to kick you in your ass or give you brain damage or something. You can't 466. Come on, Donald. But this is what I be saying. A lot of y'all bowlers just, y'all keep asking me, oh, why you don't bowl? Because I built a team that's better than me. It's not about me. It's about that team. I'm trying to build something here. Y'all keep worrying about our lineup. Or when Jacob gonna bowl. Nigga, when you gonna bowl? The 466 ain't bowling. Y'all keep worried about Jacob this and Jacob that, or when he gonna get in the lineup. Hey, don't forget, Jacob won money in the UBA. He was the reason why we was third last season in team ranking with his team. Him, Daniel Freeman, Bethany, Don, and Deontay. Jacob was on that team. Don't forget Jacob Bowl. But don't forget, we got killers. X-Hype Cartel, we got killers. We don't need your respect, we'll take it. I'm telling you, 466 is crazy though, boy. 466 at a tour stop, was you even trying? Like, god damn, what?